Hey there guys, and welcome to the fourth contest here on DuctTapeStuff channel. This contest is all about paintings, and more paintings. So how is this contest going to work? It's going to be very similar to other contests that I've had in the past on the channel. First thing you're going to do is you're going to make your painting. Second, you're going to film it. Third, you're going to upload it to YouTube, and fourth, you're going to send it to me in a private message. And it's really simple to just attach a video to a private message. All you have to do is look for this thing at the bottom of every single message that you send to someone. This pops up. All you have to do is click the little drop down box until you find your video. Click on that one and then just hit send, and it'll attach one of your video uploads with the message. It's a real easy way to send the video to me. So much like the other contests on the channel, this is also going to have a time deadline. So you're going to have a certain amount of time to submit a painting to me. The deadline for the contest is Sunday, July 24th at midnight. And remember, that's Eastern Standard Time. So don't wait until the last minute to submit your painting, because if you're not paying attention to the time zone difference, it might not make it in. So remember, it's Sunday, July 24th at midnight, and I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so just work that into your calculations if you're trying to submit a video really late. So after all the entries are in, after Sunday at midnight, the polls will go up on the DuctTapeStuff blogger account. This is very similar to the way the first contest was run. Basically, all the people will be entered into polls, and then you'll be able to vote on your favorite paintings from those polls. Now, I'll be going into great detail eventually when all the entries are in on how to vote on those entries, but remember, you're being judged by the entire YouTube audience. Whoever wants to vote on your paintings can vote, so make sure that you make your painting really good. You're just pretty much being judged on how good the painting is and how cool it is. So that's what you want to keep in mind when you are making your painting. Make it cool and make it really good, and you will have a good chance of winning this contest. So now let's go to the rules. So rule number one, you can use any color of duct tape, you can use any brand of duct tape, and you can put any design on your painting. The second rule is that it must actually be a painting. So for example, you can't submit like a wallet with a design on it, or like a backpack with a design on it. It has to be just a stand-alone painting that shouldn't really have any other use besides just being a work of art. Third rule is that it has to be on something. Now you can put it on just tape fabric, by just sticking a whole bunch of tape strips together and sticking your painting on that. You can use cardboard, you can use foam board, you can go all out and use canvases, which I like to use. As long as it's on something, like one of those four things, you'll be fine. Fourth rule is that it has to be a new video entry. So you can use an old painting that you made a long time ago, but you have to make sure that you film a new separate video for this contest. So don't worry if you made a painting a while back that's really cool and you want to submit it, that's fine. Just you can't use that old video which you showed it. You just have to make a new video and submit it specifically for this contest. Now, like I said before, you have to submit it to me via private message, because otherwise there's no way I'm going to be able to find it, so make sure that you do just include it in a private message to me. And the last thing is the deadline, so make sure that you get your painting video to me by July 24th, which is Sunday, at midnight. Remember, that's Eastern Standard Time, so work that into your calculations. So you know what time it is now? It is prize time. So without any further ado, let's discuss the awesome prizes for this contest. Alright, there are going to be 3 places in this contest, and for first place, a couple of the prizes are going to be 2 packages of the canvas boards, which you can use to make really cool paintings. You do get 2 of them here. You have a package of them which is 9 inches by 12 inches, so those are the bigger ones, and you have a package which is 8 inches by 10 inches, and you do get 3 in each one, so you have 3 big ones and 3 small ones. So that's part of the prizes for first place. You're also going to be getting, in first place, a duck brand bandana. Hopefully you guys can see that. There we go. You can kind of see the ducks on there, which is I got at the festival, which was a kind of a cool prize to include in this contest, as well as a quacker. And what's a quacker? Well, this is a quacker right here. Allows you to make a really cool quacking noise, which another thing that I also got at the Duct Tape Festival as well. So those are the 4 prizes for first place. So for second place is going to get a single package of the canvases here. This is the bigger one, 9 inches by 12 inches, as well as a quacker and a bandana as well. So those are the prizes for second place. For third place is getting a single package of the canvases once again, except these are the smaller ones, which I showed you in first place. These are the 8 inches by 10 inch ones, so you're getting one pack of those, which includes 3 of them inside there, as well as a quacker and a bandana as well. So hopefully you guys will enjoy the quackers and the bandanas when I ship these out. I got a lot of them at Duct Tape Festival, so I wanted to give out a few of them in this contest. So that pretty much concludes the prize portion of this contest. Now, I really apologize. I wanted to include the wristbands in this contest, but the only problem was I'm having a lot of problems with them actually rubbing off. Like the print just rubs right off after a few weeks, so they're definitely defective. So I'm working with the company trying to get some better ones and kind of replace the ones that I have. So in the future, I'll definitely be getting new wristbands, and we'll probably go from there. But in this contest, unfortunately, no wristbands. So that pretty much concludes the prizes for this contest. Now, the contest does start right now, so get your painting made, get the video of it up on YouTube, and then just send it to me. Now, I will favorite your video as well as comment on it telling you that you're in the contest or if you need to improve something. So if you're wondering if you're entered into the contest, just look for my comment on the bottom there, or you can check my favorites to see if your video was entered. But that's how I'll be able to tell you that you are entered into the contest, or if you need to redo a certain thing and refilm a different video. So after all the entries are in on Sunday after midnight, all the polls will start to go up on the Duct Tape Stuff blogger account, and pretty much we'll start voting on those polls and whittling down the people who are winning those polls to about 3 people, and that's how we'll decide the 3 winners for the contest. I can't really go into too much detail on how the polls will work because number one, I don't know how many people are going to enter into the contest, so I don't know how many people per poll and stuff like that. I will be going into great detail on how this is going to work after Sunday, so I'll let you know guys exactly how to vote and how many people per poll and exactly how it's going to work after Sunday when all the entries are in. So before I sign off here and you can start working on your paintings for the contest, I do have one heads up, and that is I will be working about 19 hours this weekend at my part-time job. So if you do submit a video like on Saturday or Sunday and you're not seeing like a response from me right away, don't worry, your stuff is in my inbox. I just have to go through and submit all those entries into the contest. So Saturday, Sunday, if I don't get back right away, that's fine. I'm just at work. When I get back, I will be tackling my inbox and getting all those entries submitted. So that's the 4th contest on the channel. Hope you guys like it and you'll submit a painting for it pretty soon. Catch you guys next time. Take care.